What's up, everyone? We got Mark here. Oh, there's Rory joining. Let me add him to the stage. The band is officially back together.
Hey, yo!
My computer had a lot of thinking to do once I got home. I was trying to send this goddamn thing to 3 different messages so I could click on it and join because Twitter's a piece of shit on this. I can't get logged in. So here we are. It's back.
We're here.
It's always something with you. I see nothing has changed, right?
Nothing but fucking winners.
That's right.
That's what we do, baby.
Christian Eckes started off right.
Christian Eckes. Top 5.
That was the truck
Hung
race
money.
was kind of.
I wore the Hung Money shirt, but I didn't wear it for Larson. I wore it for myself.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw last week, Mark, but Rory broke up with Larson last week.
I heard a rumbling. I did not watch last week, but I did hear a rumbling that you are going through a divorce with Mr. Hung, which, I mean, he shits the bed. I mean, this guy, what are you gonna do with him?
The dude even called it. He said he was going to wreck so he could go home early. He doesn't want to do the whole races anymore.
Yeah,
Rory was on fire last week.
Then he goes to Knoxville and sits on the pole. Why don't you just go race dirt since that's the only place you can fucking win?
No, Kyle Larson is an asshole for saying that. The races need to be shorter. You can't say that. That you just not as a premier driver.
Here's my whole thing with this. Like I already did this. We've already lived this. I've already seen this where, hey, we need to make the races. All the races used to be 500 miles, boys and girls. Like, we didn't have these 400, 300 milers. So we've already cut back once and under the guidance of, we'll get us a younger fan. Like, that's why all our old timers get so pissed about this shit is because we've already seen it. We've already lived it. We've already heard, hey, we need shorter races for the younger fans. We need to go to these new tracks and get rid of these old Southeast tracks for new fans. The new fans never fucking come, man. Lay into your diehards. I mean, that's what I say.
They don't give a fuck.
The concept of having shorter races is asinine. I'll watch a Coke 600 every single Sunday from my couch and enjoy every single minute of it. The strategy of it, the tires, the penalties, the comers and goers, you name it. Give me more. The shorter races, it's like the truck races sometimes.
I think they should take their fucking cool suits away. Little crying ass bitches. Hey, they used to not have cool suits. They didn't have no fucking cool suits. Put your fucking open face helmet on. Quit being a bitch, and fucking let's get after it. Take the fucking side window out, and there you go.
Remember when Richard Petty used to chew on those wet rags during the whole race? Just used to
smoke cigarettes, wipe your own windshield.
I mean, these guys are supposed to be high performance trained fucking athletes, right? And you can't withstand a little fucking temperature. Fucking Mark works all goddamn day long in fucking 100-some fucking degrees inside a plant.
Yeah, so the different 115 is the max, but we don't have the fire suit on. I got t-shirt, shorts.
Yeah, but you don't got a cool suit around and with constant cool air in your face also through your helmet.
True.
I just when it comes to racing, you can get one. Definitely.
My assistant's gonna bring me one.
Nice. Anytime in racing, when you talk about making the car slower and having less racing, it's just a dumb idea to me. That's just how I feel.
Take the fucking spacers off. Let's get after it.
Everyone that
200 horsepower.
If you comment today, I'll give away one of those hats I have. They're from Throwback brand. They're like just snack backs. Like a couple 7 left. Same ones I've been giving away all year. So if you comment, I'll put you in. We'll spin the wheel at the end and give that away. So as a thank you for commenting. I had that article earlier this week on Joe's site. So if you guys got to look at that, thank you for taking a look and sharing that as always. All right. You guys ready to dive in?
We definitely got the winning hat on. I'm not taking this fucking Tim Richmond hat off until we have a losing week. So I hope to
There
wear
you
it
go.
until the end of the season. I
Nice.
brought it back out last week, and it ain't coming off.
All right. You ready to
I
dive in?
bet you Tim Richmond will fucking race a goddamn long race.
He fucked a lot. I think that was his problem.
He-
I think it got him.
He'll whip his cock out. That's for sure.
Yeah, he was big time into that industry.
That's why I love him.
And then, what's funny about that though? That's the first time NASCAR, probably not the first time, but the first time they admitted to lying and falsifying drug records. Saying he couldn't race. They didn't want him to race because he had the AIDS. So, let's make up some bullshit about him testing positive.
Have they ever admitted to Jeremy Mayfield yet?
No, but they did.
He came out with a podcast, didn't he?
He did, but
on the Dell Jr. download.
Listen, it's hard to trust someone like him when you're getting other arrests and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
It is.
If you got other stuff going on, what we got?
Fuck, you can't see it. I don't have a mic stand. Hold on. Fuck.
All right.
I need to get my mic.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
Tasty.
Oh, yeah. Beer and lunch, folks.
Make me a damn sandwich.
All right, Zach, let's roll, dog.
All right, let's go. So let me get our ugly mugs off there because no one cares. All right, stupid race facts today. Stage 1, 70 laps. Stage 2, 160. Stage 3, 170.
Wait, can I stop you real quick?
Yeah.
Wasn't the stage 1 of the truck race 70 laps? Or did I make that up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
no, it was.
I mean, this is retarded. This is retarded.
Yep.
Okay, continue.
And also they have that new stupid rule where if the caution comes in the last 10 laps, and we're going to push it to, it's stupid. Just get rid of the fucking stages. Sets of tires 10, that will be important today. Fuel 120 to 140 laps, not really important. Tires are going to matter. It's Richmond. It eats tires. We're going to have fall off. Should be in for cars passing, slipping, sliding away. Hopefully not a lot of cautions, just a normal race, We'll look at, we can just start going into the lineup, driver by driver. I used our good friend Al Image this week. So none of the sides, they don't look the same, but they look better than if I did them. And then also NASCAR, they don't like promoting their sport. There's like 8 cars missing their paint scheme from the paint scheme preview on NASCAR.com. So I don't have those either, I guess. Who would want to know what their favorite driver's car looks like this week? That would
I watched last night because the truck race got postponed. I was watching 2007 Richmond. Dude, the paint schemes are every single paint scheme in that race except for Junior's because his was like the white red inverse. They're all the same. They were the exact same that I remember. I mean, and if you look at 2 different races in 2024, you go, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, that is. I think that hurts. I know it hurts the teams. They need more money from the sponsors, but maybe if they could limit them to like only 4 per season or something like that. But I don't know. I would much rather have. I mean, you look at a picture from the 90s, early 2000s. You can name every driver. If you did that from a picture from 2 weeks ago, you probably couldn't. So that's crazy to me. All right, let's go. Row 19, Cody Ware. No one cares. All right, row 18, Noah Gregson and Josh Bilicki. Noah signed a contract this week. I know Mark likes Noah a little bit, so I'll let him talk about it.
I love Noah. He was probably holding out to get a better ride. All these liberals and people that hate Noah because he got canceled don't want him to succeed, and they think he's the problem at front row. Fucking use your brain, okay? This guy, the car stinks. I will say, some of the wrecks are 100% his fault. But the idea that Noah Gragson is the one holding the 4-car back, you're beside yourself. So at least he's still in the Cup Series. I wouldn't mind him going to the 1 at JRM, going back to JRM like Josh Berry might do. But yeah, we got another, and I think it's a 1-year contract, right?
Yeah.
Is that what I heard?
1-year extension with other options, whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be dog ass and for however long he's at front row. So I'm glad he's still in the Cup Series.
Anybody that's at front row is going to be dog ass.
Yeah, I think his only chance at another ride might have been the 33 after KFB passed away, but Seems like it's going to be Hill, and that will be an awesome piece of shit lineup for them next year. I mean, think about RCR. Let's go back a couple. We'll get 4 or 5 years. We'll go back. They bought, they lost Reddick because they didn't want to sign him, even though he's winning races. They didn't want to give him money. Now they lost Jesse Love. So theoretically, they could have Reddick and Jesse Love next year, and instead they're going to have Austin Dillon and Austin Hill. It's just
that is going to be an abysmal team next year.
Yeah,
and I think it sucks that they lost Jesse Love, and I think it sucks for Jesse Love that he's going to the 21. I do think. Obviously, we saw Logano and Blaney. I'm probably getting ahead of myself, so just tell me to shut up. But we saw Logano and Blaney struggle.
We're going to see what that 21's got now.
Well, they've been running more correlated to what Penske has been running the last several weeks. So, tonight will be a true tell.
Now they got a real driver in the fucking car. I mean, I'm not trying to rag on Josh Berry, but Josh Berry ain't built for the Cup Series. Maybe maybe today he'll do all right, but it's a short track.
We'll talk about him today. I got some stuff on him. It's just Austin Dillon and Ty Dillon, Austin Hill and Ty Dillon in row 17. I mean, these guys, this is the back half of the field. No one really cares.
Nobody gives a fuck.
I think this row is
going to be 2 laps down. 2 laps down early.
So row 16 is SVG. He looked pretty good in the truck race today. I don't think that's going to translate. I know he ran well at North Wilkesboro earlier this year.
Trackhouse is giving my man Connor all the attention right now because they're like, we're getting ready to lose this motherfucker. So I don't expect much from him. Red Dog, I don't expect much from him neither unless something magically happens. He's not qualified well before, but he's not very good on high tire wear or short tracks.
I don't know if I would count Reddick out yet. I'm with you, Zach, on SVG. We could see the whole idea that the road course guy rolling the center. I mean, that comes into play at Richmond. They talk about it at Martinsville, definitely in North Wilkesboro. I think it's possible. I think Reddick, he spun in practice, so you don't know what kind of car he's got, and then he's probably just pussyfooted around qualifying, save the car. Who knows?
Yeah, I think SVG at North Wilkesboro, he benefited from the road course being before, which gives you a better spot.
Does a pussy have to be to pussyfoot?
I mean, yeah, that's what you got to do at Richmond. Got to be light on it off the corners, man. Here's your boy, his car.
Superstar 15.
Look at him.
Row 15, Cole Custer and Kyle Larson. Larson's car was none of the Hendrick cars were on the paint scheme.
Well, you want to bet he fucking wrecks this bitch tonight so he can make it to Knoxville on time?
Is that even possible?
Yeah.
I don't know
that's
what time
they're
it starts
shooting
out
for.
there.
That bitch won't start till late. I guarantee you this motherfucker goddamn total losses this bitch, so he's back on a fucking plane headed to Knoxville tonight. Watch. You
think he's gonna cold trickle it and when that tack reads 9,000 RPM?
That's bad, Cole.
Son of a bitch blew the engine. Larson was okay in practice. I have him finishing in the top 10. I mean, he's Kyle Larson, but I ain't betting him. I don't have anything on him right now. I'm not looking for him. It's gonna, he's starting way back.
I didn't even know Cole Custer was still racing.
Yeah.
Is he full time?
If you want to laugh, go look at Haas' Twitter account last week, and it said something like, after battling all day, Cole Custer secured a 29th place finish 3 laps down.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Row 14, speaking of guys fighting for 29th,
there's
Todd Gill and Ricky Stenhouse. They were both not good in practice. I don't have them finishing high. Don't have anything on them. Rory, I know you like some Todd Gilliland, the Mr. Millionaire.
Yeah, he might get up in the top 25 maybe tonight. Maybe.
I just want to know how people decided to bet him in the in-season tournament.
They love him. It's the Gilly gang, man.
What has he done this year besides a couple 12ths?
because you have $20 in your account, and you're like, I'm just gonna bet $20, $1, 20 guys, $1 each, and then I'm gonna get a
You tout
winner.
it. Okay.
And then
Touche.
you tout it.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Hey,
Don't you remember
By the way,
old Chopper
Rick,
from
yeah, go ahead.
Chop Dong or Chopper on Dirty Mo with his like 60 unit cards at the fucking super speedways? Yeah.
14 matchups. He'd go 8-7.
Yeah.
Speaking of Recky Spinhouse, I feel like his nickname might be departing him. Speaking of divorces between Rory and Hung Money. I feel like he's not in the headlines anymore. And what the hell's that paint scheme? Lumber company.
Lumber.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got some good wood on the car.
You could take that number off his car, put it on Richmond today. Don't tell me don't give me a hint on who I think is driving that car. I would probably guess Ricky Stenhouse the 37th try.
Yeah.
That's probably fake wood.
That compressed Chinese shit. All right.
We're going
13.
Green. I mean, we can't use real wood.
We got Bowman and McDowell. Again, Bowman, I know he finished here second last year. That's because he was one of those guys that didn't pit in stage one. He had the extra set of tires late.
Too.
Yeah, I mean, the dude's already
Was
retired.
it you that tweeted that out?
What?
Zach?
Is he leaving at the end of
like,
this year or next year? Are they gonna actually watch
next
this
year.
again next year?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Farewell tour.
I bet. What do you want to bet a deal's worked out that he's shit canned before next season starts?
So Zach, he didn't pit and he had an extra set and then he put it on and the rest of the other 4 or 5 that did the same strat did not.
I mean, I don't think they were, a couple of them racked. He was the only one that was only kind of in position to take advantage of it. I think for Priest, it was the totally wrong call. He was winning the race. Like RFK, we talked about this last week with Brad K and his awful decisions his crew chief and spotter makes. Like, you're winning the race. You don't need to get off fucking strategy. Just go out there and finish winning the fucking race. Kind of reminds me,
isn't it?
I know, like, you're in first. Why would you get off strategy? Like, yes, it makes sense for other dudes, but it doesn't make sense if you're in first, you know?
They didn't get the memo. If you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah. I don't have anything on either of these two guys either.
Nope.
Nothing. Let's go next row. Row 12, Cindric and Zane Smith.
Oh boy.
Look at this dumbass right here. I will never.
Cindric killed us last week. Well, he's
going to kill me again tonight. I'm telling you. Dude, top 10 plus 140. I can't not take it.
I thought Tim and Roger had a falling out. What's this dipshit still doing in a high output car? Is what I want to know.
Isn't he part of silly season, Cindric?
Nah, he'll resign.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he's resigned.
Maybe he gives good BJs.
Maybe.
Okay, can we talk about Cindric here, like tonight? Last week, if you look at, and I really like Ryan with iFantasy Race, just the visuals of some of his charts. Obviously, they look a lot like Zach's, but when he does the practice speeds, and like in the 5 and 10 lap averages, he was like top 3, and then when he goes to 10 laps, 15 laps, 20 laps, and he's like 12th, 14th, 15th, he was dog ass last week. Zach, the same thing again this week. 10 lap, 15 lap. He's leading his group in averages. I'm taking the bait again. Are we allowed to talk about the rankings or?
Yeah, they're right.
He's 12th in the rankings, and it's plus 140. I think he's plus 155 on Kalshi, but I didn't have enough disposable income to deposit anymore on Kalshi. So, yeah, I'm right. He's going to let me down again, that motherfucker.
Here's my problem with him and why it's different than last week. Last week, we had one practice session with all the cars for 50 minutes. This week, he was in Group 1, which had a faster track. He probably went out as soon as the practice started. I'm not really trusting him because of that. I'm not a big when we have these stupid 1-2 groups. I don't really like guys that are in group 1.
All the guys that went in group 2 also are the pretty much the guys that you would think you're going to bet on tonight. So they got a good read of hot track, and I don't know. I just feel like I would rather go out in the second group any day versus the first.
So, like, let's look at this right here. Cindric is 9th in my practice model, right? He was in group A, group 1, whatever you want to do. Zane Smith, 5th in the practice model. He was in group 2.
We just got a message in the Discord from D-Max. He said, remind him of Cindric.
Yeah. Ready? I'm going to throw something out there. A little fun bet. Quarter, 10th of a unit, quarter of a unit. Let's see if the books are still up, because I'm not even going to. So if you go look under top car, you get Zane Smith top 4 for 130 to 1.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I wish Hard Rock would pay out these truck bets so I could go lose some more money tonight.
Good fucking
pay me so I can lose.
They're the
fuckers.
I think that's worth a chance. A little chance.
Whoa.
I think his top 10's also really high. Zane Smith.
We like Zane. So I'm focusing on the wrong fucking guy on this screen.
I'd rather
I like the other
bet
guy.
Zane than bet fucking Cindric.
I like the other guy on the screen.
Can I cash out? Let me see.
Just for again, not a lot. I think I also have a Chevy that I also feel the same way about. That maybe we could get something on, but where I bet their top 10 and their top make, just in case. Like it just seems the number's way too high. For reference, I have it fair market value at like 40 to 1, and you can get it at 130. Like that seems like a lot.
I just say fuck skipping all that shit, and I'm just gonna lay the hammer on fucking somebody else tonight.
All right, I got you. All right, let's go to the next row. We got row 11. Eric Jones. He went out and had that fast 1 lap in practice. I don't really put much into that. Hocevar, he also did not look good in practice. I have these guys in the 20 range. Don't really think much of them. You got anything on Jones or Hocevar, Roars?
Not here.
I think Mark's got some. You're muted. Do you want me to unmute you, Mark?
He's
technical difficulties.
He's stuffing his face over there.
Sorry. Well, I had nothing for the last minute and a half.
He's getting prepared for the fucking 18 beers and fucking 2 packs of cigarettes.
Nice.
That's right. That's exactly right.
All right, row 10.
What was the question?
We got. You like Jones or Hocevar for anything today?
No, 0. I have nothing on them.
All right. We got Busher and Suarez in row 10. Suarez was great in practice. He did go out very early. He was in Group B, though, not in Group A. He didn't back it up in qualifying. His numbers, he did not, his numbers got way back down. Not like Zane Smith and the other guy I'm going to talk about that's in a Chevy in a couple rows here. I think Suarez, his number for top Chevy out there is 13 or 14, I think. Yeah, 14. I have fair around 6, but I don't know. I'd rather take a longer shot.
That's a good plan right there, Caleb. I do 1 blunt per stage and then 1 with 20 to go. I love it. There we go. Damn, you're gonna make me go to the dispensary and pull out the I haven't smoked in a month. That sounds like a great plan. Great night.
What do you think about Busher or Mi Amigo here, Roars?
I know Busher was good here a few years ago.
Yeah, that was 80 to 1. That was a nice day. Good time.
I think Suarez, I was just looking at the weather, see if we got any rain in the forecast tonight. If it's going to rain, I think Suarez is a good option.
Yeah, I just can't. The model, it says to trust him, but I don't trust Suarez.
I don't fucking trust him.
All right, let's go to the next row. We got row 9. We got Riley Herbst and Ross Chastain.
Look at Riley.
Yeah, I don't. He didn't look good. I don't have him up there. Ross, I think, is fringe top 10 today, probably. He looked good last week. I don't have anything on him. I haven't seen any group bets out there yet either. So keep trying to see. Like I haven't seen those on any sites. Usually, I know DraftKings takes forever to post them, but I don't see them on any site or even my offshore site that I use. So we'll keep looking. If something pops up here, I'll give it to you. All right, let me get back here. You like anything on Chastain or Herps?
I think, like you said, Chastain could be a top tenner, maybe.
Okay. All right, Mark, you got any thoughts on either of these two guys, Riley Herps or Ross Chastain?
Absolutely not. Ross is not in the Busch Light car. Don't care.
Oh, look out. All right, row 8. Look, here's what's great. So you tell AI,
Mark underwear.
You're like, hey, AI, make all these slides look the same. Now look how good this slide looks compared to this one. Like,
yeah,
they just suck. It just doesn't listen, man.
They upped the ante there on that one. Look at that.
So we have
that black tire scheme.
We got some
that thing's naughty.
Electricity coming.
Yeah,
and everything.
And then we got Mr. Richmond, back-to-back winner, once through terrorism and once through actually winning. Austin Dillon.
If you have a ticket on Austin Dillon, God bless you. God bless you.
Yeah,
God bless your soul.
The numbers got bet down. It is the same story as last year, though. He's not good in practice. He didn't qualify that great, but we get those long runs. So I talked about Zane Smith earlier. There's a Chevy in this row also, Mr. AJ Allmendinger.
Oh, really?
I think you can take a shot at AJ, especially when it's 100-1 to be top Chevy. I think you can bet his top 10. I think that was like 14 or 12-1 I saw out there.
It's been obliterated. Hard Rock's 6-1 top 10 and 50-1 top Chevy.
Yeah, it's what happens.
What about Kalshi?
He was in. They have top 10. You can look on there for that. I actually, if you look at your, I think your local site, Mark.
Yep, I'm on it. 12-1.
Yeah, and I think
top 10, 90-1 top Chevy.
Yeah, there you go.
Bet. Let's go.
Okay. So I thought AJ looked good in practice. I think he's overperformed all year. I think it's worth a shot to take, a spot to take a shot with crazy numbers. For me, I'll throw like $20-25 on it.
I don't think I'm betting fucking neither one of these. I might take Dillon live, but
yeah, Dillon would be live if he can get it up there. Again, if we get these long runs and he's moving through the field, and again, like I always say, moving through the field in the top 10, not 20th to 17th. Let's go row 7. We got Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. Thought Hamlin looked okay in practice. I have him finishing second in my rankings. It's Richmond. It's Denny Hamlin. It kind of speaks for itself. He's been bet down, so I don't have any bets on him. You guys like anything on these two?
Negative. My only question is, Hendrick is dog ass.
Yeah.
Chase ain't gonna do fuck all tonight, but Hamlin will be there at the end.
Yeah,
Hamlin's always going to be there, especially at Richmond. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right, row 6, we got Connor Zilich, another good qualifying effort. Like I said last week, I don't really think there's anything to bet on him because he is just going out and trying to complete every lap today. Like when you've had this much dog shit of a season, you just need to be in. Let's just get every lap done.
He's going to run a road course before the end of the year.
There are no road courses anymore.
Ooh.
No?
Yeah.
We really
it's ass.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's ass. It's ass. It's stupid. I hate it. The schedule's so dumb because it goes like
didn't we have back-to-back road courses at one point?
Yeah. And there's none.
So dumb.
There's none?
Yep. Nope. Because they got rid of the Roval.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, that's right.
They didn't schedule
Watkins already done.
Yep.
Yeah.
John Hunter, I don't have anything on him. I'm going to talk at the end about a little practice stuff and how like interpretation matters. So we'll talk about that. But I don't have anything on these two. You guys like, go ahead, Roars. You can go first, then we'll go Mark. What do you got?
I don't have a whole lot on either one of these here.
All right.
I think. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck. So this mug qualified 11th, and he's 32nd, and must have just had
12.
a.
12. He's on the outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
go ahead.
He's in. I think he was in Group B. Let me look. Let me bring up. Go ahead, Mark. You can go.
Jacob, you like that? I.e. Jacob, 12-1. I'm staring at that right now. I don't.
Yeah.
My question is exactly what
know.
Rory just asked. How is he dog ass and qualify 12th?
So
I guess anybody could put a lap down, right?
Yeah, he had no fast laps in practice, and so where he does shine in practice is if you look at his fastest lap compared to his 25th fastest lap and his fastest lap compared to his 30th fastest lap, he's pretty high up on that chart. So he didn't have much fall off, but also he didn't have, like, he ran a 23:30 where Suarez ran a 22:89. So like, are they all falling off the same? Do you have better fall off? But he just didn't have that speed on the first lap. I mean, I could see the justification if you like it better. You know how I always say that. If you like it better.
There's no rationalization to this, but he is one of two drivers in Group 1 that ran more than 25 consecutive. So you can take that as he liked his car well enough to not make adjustments and just run it out. He, take that for what it's worth. He's one of two drivers that did 25 consecutive in Group 1.
I'm going to poke a hole in that.
Please get back with us. Please get back with us. Thank you.
Tyler Reddick was in Group 1 and he spun out and there was a caution. So that probably is what prevented everyone from doing 25 laps.
True. Yeah, because Group 2, a bunch of them ran 30 plus.
Yeah. Again, and we don't know. Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing in practice. I just throw it in a spreadsheet and tell you what the fucking computer says. Yeah.
Spits out a lot of winners.
They could be doing something that they're just saying, let's just fuck around and try this week. But I don't know that. I don't have that info. I don't think anyone does, though.
Yeah.
All right, row 5, couple Fords. We got Millhouse, Brad Keselowski, and Joe Logano. I think I'll let Mark go. I'll let Mark go on this one.
Okay, so whenever there is a guy that, and by the way, nobody ever forget, models swallow, but they also spit out winners. When the guy that's number one spitting model winners is 8-1, you bet it. When he's plus 135 for a top 5, you bet it. When he has track history and he wasn't the victim of terrorism, he would have won. When you see numbers that model swallow and then spit, you take it. This Joey Logano is that guy today. Take him to win 8-1. Take him top 3, whatever it is, 220, 230, 240, 250. Top 5 plus 135.
You know what this is, right? It's an even year. 2026.
Touche.
Even year.
Touche. Hard Rock Logano is 8-1. I don't know if there's any better numbers out there. There might be.
There was an 850 this morning, but it's gone. So I would 8's probably the best out there. Joey is just as good at Rich. I mean, everyone was talking about Austin Dillon, but if you look at all those Austin Dillon wins, Joey Logano's right there. And one time he had him beat until he wrecked him. So I got all over that 850 to 1 or plus 850 that I saw this morning. I have some tickets on Joey for top Ford also. So
if Hard Rock would hurry the hell up and grade my shit, I'm gonna slam Mr. Logano here very short.
Yeah,
I'm waiting on
heavily
it.
invested.
Yeah, Brad can fuck off.
Yeah, I don't have anything on Brad. He's gonna have to bring it back and show me something before I do anything with Brad, because it's just he's gone so far. I got
Look,
nothing.
see, even with Mark back, we got new listeners this week. The old lady, she's even listening. She just texted me and said, "No, sir, stop it." When I said I'm gonna put the whole in tonight.
There you go.
Oh, fuck.
All right, row 4, we got a couple Toyotas. We got Bubba Wallace and Bell. I'm sure Christopher Bell will just need one more lap and finish second today. Seems to be the theme of the season. Bubba, again, last week, man, he got control of the race and then choked it away with pit stops. It's just, I don't think that either of them look great in practice. I do have them both finishing in the top 10. I do have a Bubba top Toyota 10-1 ticket. I don't have anything on Bell. What do you guys got? Mark, you go first on this one.
Yeah, I took a lot of pre-Bell. Kalshi was hanging like a plus 638 or something, which I thought I was taking him to the pound town. Turns out he's the exact same right now. I saw all those second place finishes.
Next week.
Anyway, my one big bet pre-practice and qualifying was Christopher Bell. You know, he's starting, 8th. He didn't look spectacular in practice. He's 5th in the mall. So, it's Christopher Bell. He's going to find his way up there, and he's somehow in stage 3 not going to execute, and he's going to finish second or third. So, I am intrigued what his top 3 price is on Hard Rock. Go ahead, Roars, if you got something on him.
I would take him next week.
He's 2-1 for a top 3, and he's plus 120 for a top 5. If you're going to take a top 5 or a top 3 in that general area, just you take Logano, and I don't think it's
the
a
one
question.
thing that I will say
sure.
is I don't really know what to think of these mugs practicing. I mean, last week we heard about breaks, we heard about shitty practices, and then who's up front? Toyota and a couple of Fords. So take that for what it's worth. If you have enough patience and stupidity to bet Bubba Wallace, this is probably a good track. What did he finish the other year? Second, third here at night race?
Let me look. Bubba Wallace.
No, he had top 5, I think, or did he wreck it at the end?
4th in the fall last year. Last year. Or 2 years ago somewhere.
I mean, I like him better this week, I think, than other weeks. He's just hard to trust. He's gonna do something stupid. He's like on the top of the stupid list with Larson. But I think Larson wants to go race Knoxville. I just think
Larson's number 1. Let's be transparent about that.
So
yeah, so I'm not using much practice this week as opposed to other weeks. It's kind of like Richmond and Darlington. I feel like he can't really use practice that much. So I'm not too worried about their bad practices.
Hold on, I got something for you guys. Hold on, be quiet real quick.
Nice.
Okay, carry on.
All right, row 3. William double no cars. RFK didn't want to post their cars, and Hendrick didn't want to post their cars. So we got Byron in row 3 and Ryan Preece. Preece had the pole last year and didn't pit first stage. Kind of gave the race away. I feel like. Can we trust Byron yet? I still don't know.
I don't trust him in a long run.
Yeah, I mean, he was like almost 30-1 on Kalshi this morning, so I grabbed that just because I thought 30-1 was ridiculous. Other than that, I don't have anything. Do you guys have any thoughts? Mark, you have any thoughts on Byron or Preece?
I just like Chase Elliott. And even Larson's 14-1, Chase Elliott's 30-1, Byron, I'm staring at a 18-1. Like, you could take the stance of, okay, Hendrick has big numbers. They could pull some strategy. They're not going to be the fastest car, but they could pull strategy. You may as well throw some flyers like you did, Zach, on Byron. I'm just when it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck and it flies like a duck and it walks like a duck, it's a fucking duck. So Hendrick's ass this week. I'm out.
Yeah. Roars, you got anything on these two?
Priest qualified better than 30 something this week.
Yeah.
He's had some good qualifying runs recently.
Yeah. I don't.
He's such a whiny ass crybaby.
I think
you like his truck that he drives? You like the wrapped, the pink and the whatever Busher got for him?
Nice.
Oh, nice. That fits him well. Good job.
You guys
Busher.
haven't seen that on Twitter?
I saw it.
I missed that.
It's like,
it's pretty funny. I'll give him credit.
Did you get him a box of tampons to go with it?
It may as well.
You know what I thought was interesting yesterday? If you watched practice, they were talking about how Austin Dillon and a lot of the other fast drivers late in the run don't go anywhere near the wall coming up off of 4. They're almost like a lane or 2 down from the top. Thought that was interesting. So that's something to watch for, I think, tonight.
Isn't that I feel like I heard someone say that about Austin Dillon this week? Like he takes an extremely straight low line out of 4. Did I hear that or did I make that up?
You might have heard it, but they said it on the broadcast yesterday. They broke it down pretty good.
Damn, they actually talked about something on the broadcast?
No, it wasn't Fox, man.
Damn.
There you go.
This is awesome.
All right, row 2.
There, finally, the guy I want to ask a question about.
Well, hey, ready? I'm probably this row right here is
this row right here fucks.
Yeah, I'm invested in this row. I got some bets on this row.
Oh, really?
This row right here has my new favorite driver in it. Tyrone.
Man.
Tyrone Gibbons.
So, they're both up there. I grabbed Barry top 10 early in the week. It was in that article I did for Joe's site. So if you got that, you got that. I also, Barry, for some reason, was still 60-1 on Kalshi this morning. So, I mean, that was a fucking easy bet, I think. 60-1. Dude starting third.
Yep.
Pretty too bad. Tyrone's got
Tyrone. So Tyrone was 12 and 14-1 this morning. So I bet some of that. Also,
somebody said 17-1 on Kalshi this morning.
Yeah. So I mean,
Tyrone,
this is my row right here.
17-1.
Yeah,
this
Kalshi,
morning,
man, you gotta love it.
Jacob, I apologize. It's IE Jacob. He said Gibbs was 17-1 this morning. I do like Gibbs on Kalshi, but it is for top 5. I hit it 2-1. It's plus 190 now, and then they also hung a minus 137 for a top 10 earlier this morning too, which it is now. Oh, it's still there. It's still there if you want it. And I think he's like minus 215.
I'll tell you what's most impressive about Tyrone. Has an early bad pit stop and drives from the rear of the field, and they make all the right calls, and he's in victory lane. And he passed a lot of cars. That means he can pass.
Zach, riddle me this.
I mean,
you have him P1 in your practice. You've got him P4 in the model. And I'm staring at, obviously it's raw data and it all depends on when you go out. So he's in group 2. He's dead fucking last in all averages. I assume that means he went out late or he was stuck behind somebody or why?
I don't use averages. So like, I don't put that in at all.
I know you don't.
I break it down like lap by lap and look at that. So if you break it down lap by lap, let me see where he is here, Mr. Gibbs. He is one of the best. Yeah, he was like third.
And this is why raw data and when you're talking about median average lap time and Christopher Bell lapped the field last week and we couldn't do fucking shit on Ty Gibbs 2 tires. This is why what Zach does will always be superior. Not that anybody listening didn't already know that.
Yeah. So like he was high in having maybe if you broke down all the laps and you were like, hey, give me a count of the guys that had top 3% of laps, top 7% of laps, top 12% of laps. And then maybe you did like bottom 12 and bottom 7 and bottom 3. Maybe Ty Gibbs is very, very highly functional in those groups.
Sure.
I have possibly he had a good chunk of laps at the top, and in those bottom columns he has zeros across the board. So he has no real throwaway laps.
So
that's because he's the man.
I have the top 5 2-1 on Kalshi Gibbs, top 10 -137 Kalshi Gibbs, and a top 3 3-1 on Hard Rock Gibbs. So yeah,
nice
Logano and Gibbs for me today, Bubba.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me or you on the same page.
I got Logano and Gibbs, but I also added a little Barry and a little Byron.
I wish I had Barry. I'm not a big three.
I have this. I just checked my notes. Barry is also plus money on Kalshi for a top 10. Let's see what he's at now. Fuck, I can't find him. He's plus 123 on Kalshi for a top 10.
Yeah, I mean that's not.
I think that's.
All right, front row. I mean, Blaney, he looked the best in practice. I have him second best in practice, but if you look at the averages and you listen to what everyone was saying, everyone's pointing at him being the best. Does have a cool ass car looking this week.
What a sexy fucking car. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean that's really nice. And then Briscoe, this kind of reminds me of maybe last year Briscoe, where he was ass in practice and then he just comes out and qualifies well. He'll hold this track position if he can, as long as he's not ass, he's going to stay.
James Small fucked that up for him.
Maybe. Yeah, the big decision today.
Probably put 2 tires on, not tell him, or some old tires or something.
So the big decisions today will be when you use your scuffs from qualifying.
Mm-hmm.
When you pit in stage 1, and then do you split stages 2 and 3? Do you go 2 stops or 1 stop? That's usually how it breaks down. And cautions, that always changes everything. But that's going into the race. Are you splitting stage 2 and 3 into the 3s and pitting twice, or are you splitting it in half and pitting once?
Can I dream for a second? So
yeah, go ahead.
We've got this new stage, 10 laps to go, stage caution into the stage rule.
Mm-hmm.
I would love nothing more than to have a caution with does it have to be within 10 to go, or can it be 12 to go and then bleed into it and then they call it?
No, it has to be 10 is what how I interpret.
Okay, so I would love if we could get a caution before, not right. Well, yeah, I guess, but either stage 2 or stage 3 because they're long stages, and just make that next stage as long as possible and see if the 1 stop versus 2 stop strategy could actually be entertaining. It's most likely it still is entertaining at Richmond. You just need the green flag runs to make it worth it. And then, like you said, if you throw caution in there, then you throw the notebook out and you find a new one.
Yeah, just always got to stay on top of strategy. That's how Richmond always is lately,
I also think
got anything else for people?
I have a guest pick coming in here. She's gonna come talk into the microphone. She's either gonna give a number or a name. I told her to get a pick ready. So here she comes.
Okay.
I don't know if she's gonna do a number or name. Here we go. This will be the winner, and I will put extra money on this.
All right.
22.
22.
Oh, 22. Already got it.
Were you listening? She was listening. Maybe she wasn't listening. Who knows? She says she wasn't. She said 2 is her lucky number, and there's no. She picks 2 every other week, and I tell her this guy's not fucking winning. So she goes, okay, fine, 22.
2, I'm gonna fucking come down there and smack him.
No, it's 22.
Would have been a great pick in the 80s and 90s because at least Rusty would have gave you a chance every week,
True.
But all right, I don't got anything else. You guys got anything else? So thank everyone for joining. Appreciate it. It was nice to have everyone, Mark back, and all of us chatting. It was so fun. Roars, you got anything?
Tyrone, back to back.
Yeah.
Tyrone.
I'll be happy
Gentlemen,
with that.
it was an absolute pleasure.
Uncle
I'll be
Luce
back.
is
I won't.
correct.
I won't be a
Uncle-
stranger.
Uncle
Yeah.
Luce is correct. Did y'all see his comment? Uncle Luce,
Nah.
he's the man. Where's he at? Hold on.
Gibbs
Where was
has a
that damn
bigger
comment?
wiener than Larson.
Yep.
I'm not well. Larson has a huge dick because he keeps stepping on it.
Yeah.
No, he
And then-
stretches it. It's not really all that huge.
I saw
Once you
someone
step on it enough, it stretches it out.
Someone tweeted this week that Ty Gibbs has two brothers and they're both like 6 foot and 6'2".
Yeah, I saw
He's
that.
five. He's like what, 5'4"? What's up with that? That's a little weird.
That is interesting. That's like a
I don't know, but he can drive fast.
Byron Hendrick dynamic going on.
Oh yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Gentlemen,
Win some money
good
today.
luck.
Good luck and win some fucking money. Go.
Let's go.
AJ Allmendinger, Zane Smith, take it home for us.